You do not leave anything for the sake of Allah, except Allah will replace you with something better. Discipline. Think about discipline as it's your ability to say no when you deep down inside you want to say yes. We have to live by discipline in the masjid, in the workplace, at home, at school, in the marketplace, wherever we go, whatever we do, it should be with discipline. Is there any more disciplined deen than Islam? You go into Hajj in the Hijjah, discipline. Can I pray whenever I want? No, you pray in exact specific time in a row that has to be straight, foot to foot, shoulder to shoulder. My dear, respected, beloved brothers and sisters, I ask Allah Azza wa Jal to accept everything that we have done in the last 9 days. May Allah accept the fasting that we have done and the qiyam and the dua. Every single dua, Ya Allah, we beg you with the best of your names for every dua we made on the day of Arafah. Ya Allah, accept it. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. جاء رجل إلى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وقال يا خير البرية. A man came to Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم and he said, "Oh, the best of mankind." And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, with utmost humility and humbleness, he said, "Dhaka Ibrahim." That's not me, it's Ibrahim alayhi salam. Subhanallah. Ibrahim alayhi salam. Every year around this time we remember Ibrahim alayhi salam, and you hear many khutbahs about his tawheed, about his submission to Allah Azza wa Jal, about his obedience, about his patience. But today I will take something different, something so special about Ibrahim alayhi salam, and that is his discipline. His discipline. When we think about the word discipline, we always think about punishment and restrictions, but actually discipline was defined best by Abraham Lincoln when he said, choosing what you want most over what you want now. Choosing what you want most over what you want now. And this is exactly what happened with Ibrahim alayhi salam. When he was ordered by Allah Azza wa Jal to migrate, with discipline, he obeyed. When he was ordered by Allah Azza wa Jal to build the Kaaba under the scorching heat, with discipline, he built it. When he was ordered to leave his wife and son in a lifeless desert, with discipline, he did. When he was ordered to slaughter his only son that he loves the most, with discipline, he attempted. That's why Allah Azza wa Jal said, وَإِبْرَاهِيمَ الَّذِي وَفَّى. And Ibrahim alayhi salam, that fulfilled every single order to perfection. And from Ibrahim, we learn all the manasik of Hajj. And even in the Hajj, Allah Azza wa Jal told us, لا رفث ولا فسوق ولا جدال في الحج. For us to be disciplined, no intimacy, no foul language, no argumentation in Hajj, with all that crowd, with all the chaos in Muzdalifah, with all the heat, with all sleepless nights, you still have to control yourself and be disciplined. My brothers and sisters, we will have no success, no prosperity, no happiness if we do not have discipline in our life. And we as Muslims, the carrier of the only true deen, we as Muslims, the carriers of the only true religion on this earth, we should know most about discipline. We have to live by discipline in the masjid, in the workplace, at home, at school, in the marketplace, wherever we go, whatever we do, it should be with discipline. Is there any more disciplined deen than Islam? Can we fast in December because it's very cold and Maghrib is too early? No. Ramadan comes in July this year, or in June, you fast in June. Let's go to Hajj in Shawwal. There's nobody there. No. You go to Hajj in Dhul Hijjah. Discipline. Can I pray whenever I want? No. You pray in exact specific time in a rows that has to be straight, foot to foot, shoulder to shoulder. كالبنيان المرصوص. Discipline. This is Islam. Islam is so disciplined that we are told which hand to eat with. Which deen tells you which foot to enter the restroom with. What do you say when it rains? What do you say when it thunders? What do you say when you have a new baby? What do you say when you enter the marketplace? What do you say when you enter the court? Everything is detailed. وَكُلَّ شَيْءٍ فَصَّلْنَاهُ تَفْصِيلًا. Which deen does that? We are the deen of discipline. And when we apply this discipline in our life, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, you do not leave anything. Listen carefully, my brothers and sisters. You do not leave anything for the sake of Allah, except Allah will replace you with something better. Discipline. Sometimes we sell and buy haram. We buy and sell haram because we are worried about our rizq. Where's the discipline when you were told that the Razzaq is one, the Razzaq is alive, the Razzaq is hayyun la yamut? Where's the discipline when, remember, discipline is what you love most over what you love now. We all love Jannah. And that is our main goal, our main target. And what we love now might take us away from our main goal. So we have to give up what we love now. Give up sleeping when the time for Fajr comes. Right? That is the utmost daily discipline is Salat al-Fajr. I and you, we want to sleep. We are human beings. We are tired, especially in these days when the night is very short. We want to sleep. But Allah said, or the adhan said, as-salatu khayrun min an-nawm. Salat is better than sleeping. Discipline, get up, even though yourself, your nafs is telling you, an-nawmu khayrun min as-salat. Sleeping is better than praying. But with discipline, you get up and you go to your masjid and you pray. Every single day, we are taught how to be disciplined in our deen. قولوا قولي هذا واستغفر الله فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. بسم الله وحده الصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده. Discipline in our speech, discipline in our behavior, discipline in our emotions, discipline in our desires. Yusuf alayhi salam, because of his discipline, when he was seduced by the wife of the Aziz, because of his discipline, he said, Ma'adh Allah, my brothers and sisters, my young brothers and sisters, where we are exposed to this haram day and night on Instagram and all kinds of social media, say, A'udhu billah, astaghfirullah, I will not do it. Because of his discipline, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makkanahu fil ard, made him established on earth. When he left something for the sake of Allah, do not worry. Do not worry at all. Whatever is haram, leave it for the sake of Allah, and be guaranteed, be certain, have yaqeen that Allah will definitely replace me with something better. If you leave something for me as a human being, something that you love so much, and you left it just for me, wallahi, I will reward you. How about if you left it for Akram al-Akrameen? How about if you left it for Akram al-Akrameen? How he's going to treat you? Wallahi, you will see the barakah. When you leave some haram for the sake of Allah, when you leave the haram for the sake of Allah, Allah Azza wa Jal will put barakah in your deen, barakah in your children, barakah in your time, barakah in your wealth, barakah in your health. But we are so scared because we do not have discipline. We want what we want now, we are doing what we want now than when we want most. Brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in many places told us, وَأَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَالرَّسُولِ. Obey Allah and obey the messenger. And this is the motto in our life. Apply discipline in your life and you will see the success in this dunya and in the akhirah. And think about discipline as it's your ability to say no when you deep down inside you want to say yes. Discipline is when it's your ability to say no when you deep down inside you want to say yes. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us discipline in everything that we say and everything that we do. My brothers and sisters, today is the day of Eid. Today is the day of akl. Today is the day of eating and drinking and joy and happiness. Make sure you bring that to your family. We're talking about discipline. Have time, discipline your time. Time for yourself, time for your work, time for your community, and absolutely priority, time for your family. Give them the time, especially in the days of the Eid. We only have 2. We don't have 50 like others, just 2 Eid. Make sure you make it a very special day for the children. Every single Eid, let them look forward for that day. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it a joyous Eid. May Allah Azza wa Jal accept from all of us. May Allah Azza wa Jal accept from all our brothers and sisters that are in Hajj right now. May Allah Azza wa Jal make our last deeds, our best deeds, and our last words, La ilaha illallah. Allahumma اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وإسرافنا في أمرنا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. اللهم وفقنا لما تحبه وترضاه. اللهم انصر المجاهدين في كل مكان. اللهم أعز الإسلام. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين واخذل الكفر والكافرين وأذل الشرك والمشركين يا أرحم الراحمين. وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. وعيدكم مبارك.